Please make sure that you check your grades. I had you guys do it last class, but you need to know what you made in here. Some of you really have to get your grade up because you have to grade average with the first marking period. Today, we're going to get started working on triangles. India is super excited about that, and I love it. She already forgot. She already forgot. All right, like I said, the sooner we get through this worksheet, the longer that you guys have to maybe finish the worksheet and then do the quiz corrections. Some of you already have a bad grade on that, so we need to make sure we get those grades up. It says, show your work to find the area. The formula for the area of a triangle, what is it? Oh, we shouldn't be able to hear that. Lupe, bro, no, go put it on the back wall, take your headphones off. Come on, we're gonna wait. Come on. I'm doing this for you. Okay, what is the area of a triangle? Very good. It is 1/2 base times height. In grading your quizzes, a lot of y'all missed that question and you got it like almost right. You found base times height, you just forgot to divide it by 2. So again, when you're correcting your quiz, make sure that you get a sheet of paper. We've got bookshelf paper, and you'll write out the question number and then show your work to fix it. For the first one, we have square root 8 and square root 18. Every single time, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the two numbers together. So what do we get? 8 times 18. What'd you get? Okay, so area is equal to 1/2 the square root of 144. Well, what is the square root of 144? 12. So it is 1/2 of 12. What's half of 12? Bam. The second one, we have yep. Yeah. The second one, it's still going to be 1/2. We got to figure out what's in the square root. So it's 2 times 32. So what is the square root of 64? What's half of 8? I'm going to give you a couple minutes. See if you can finish that section. Okay, I'm giving you 4 minutes to see if you can finish those 4 in that section.
I got 2. Number 3 is 2. What's happening? I ain't doing this. They're gonna have square root of 64. Wait. All these numbers. I ain't doing this.
For the first part, I got 82.
India. 8 times 2 times 18.
Oh, we're multiplying? Bro, what is this? What's like 8 times 2, right?
What do you want to get 64?
8 divided by 4. Oh.
I got 5. Wait.
You sure you got? I got 2. Yeah. I spend it.
Wait, what's 20 times 5? It's 450. What?
Okay, so then I do.
I said it's 4. Half I'm giving up.
I do have that.
Oh,
yeah. I do have 100, right?
It's 10. I mean, it's 5.
If I have 100,
I have 100.
it's 50.
It's not half. You gotta square root it. 10 times 10 is 100. You don't know what square root is? It's 20 times 5.
Yeah.
And then you square root 100. And you have 10. Okay, I'm gonna.
Making this more confusing.
Oh, 10.
You better know what's going on.
That's what I just said.
Talk about,
Why do my turkey leg look like that? I don't think this is all right. We only be calling you a boy. We don't be calling.
I want to bring something back.
Yaya.
We have a backpack of Yoshi.
I'm confused with
I'm gonna
everything.
bring that. I'm bringing a Sonic one now.
I told y'all he was here.
It's not
I
like
know
Sonic.
he was here.
I'm gonna bring the.
You
I'm trying to
know
bring a
what
Oh, you actually get it. I really like Snorlax. See the Snorlax.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get it. Watch out. It's already. Your light.
How do you back things?
Go to the party.
Bro, how can it be any better? Almost got me. Almost got it. I literally almost just died you up.
And number 5.
Look at it. That's you.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna upload it.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Look at that. Bro, this literally. I can float this.
Only 36.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next section. And so if you didn't finish them all, you can go back and finish them. That's fine. We'll have time. So the next section, it says find perimeter. So we need to remember that perimeter is all the way around and we add to find perimeter. Perimeter is all the way around and we add to find the perimeter. So when you're adding these, and this is the same thing with any figures, TSI has like random figures, not necessarily triangles, but random figures. Okay, that has to stop because every day after this class, I am so tired of having to go around and clean the classroom. Like it's like I teach middle school. There's wadded up papers, people leave their drinks, trash, your graded papers, my pens, you use my pen and then you leave it. So I have to go put it back. Like I wish you guys had just a little bit more respect for me, a little bit more. So don't. You add things up all the way around. Most of the time, like I said, it's not going to be a triangle, but we're going to get practice since the worksheet is about triangles. So when you go through, you have to add like terms. So the things with a P, those can add together, and the numbers, those can add together. So what we end up with is, so because it's 3P plus P plus P, and then minus 3 and minus 3. You have to we have to combine like terms.
Where do you get that extra P from? Yes, also the 2. Wait a minute, but where y'all see 2 extra? The 2P minus 3.
This is one side. And then.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute, you add the these 2 P's going upwards like this?
So I can put it like this, P minus 3, and then P minus 3, like those are the 3 sides. So then I got to count all the P's. So I have 3, 4, 5 P. And then I have -3 and -3. What does that make? -6.
So I was right. I said 6. So I got half the answer. So let's go combine all.
Yeah.
Girl. 5. Sorry, I said. You get 5.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I thought you added 3.
So P can only add to P. Numbers can only add to numbers. Question number 2. It has a square root in there. Siandra, you want to put your phone on the wall? Thanks. What's the square root of 4? Yep, that is 2. So with any of the ones that have a square root, just find the square root. They're all perfect squares, so they should be easy. So we're going to do the same thing. So we have 3P and then we have 2P. It might help if you put them in like place value. We have -3, -4, and +2. And we're just adding these things up. They have to be in like place value. So 3 and 2 makes 5P. -3 and -4 makes -7. So I have -7 and then I add 2. So I would get -5. Is that making more sense? Okay, so do it however it makes sense to you. Tamia, you want to put your phone on the back wall? Mm-hmm.
Mario whole thing. Okay, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, but all of these square roots, I hope you can do in your head. Like, I hope you know that there are 2 numbers that multiply to give you 16. There are 2 numbers that multiply to give you 25. There are 2 numbers that multiply to give you 81. They're all perfect squares. But yes, in the calculator, you put the number first and then you press the square root button. So you guys got about 4 minutes to see how far you can get on this section.
Okay. No, I was like, maybe. I was like,
I put 6 and 11, right?
The square root of 16 is 4, right?
I want to try to cut
So you 2P plus 4?
It's close.
The whole answer? I gotta get the number 4. Wait. 5P plus 6P. No, it's 11P. 11P. It's not. Is it 11P plus 5? We're not getting 8 for it. It's not right. It's -4 plus 2.
So you have -4 plus 4.
That's 0. It's 2P plus 4? Just 2P? I just put the 4 to the left. Oh, they cancel out.
You have 4 and you're taking 4 away.
It's 0.
Hello? Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. India, after notes, you have to go to the front office for pick something up. I don't know, but after notes, they asked if you could go.
Me too. It's just, 11 people plus 5.
11 people plus the ring.
Hello? No.
How do you know? Why would you because we're on the same side? 10 minus 3.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's my number. It's number 5, 3, 2, 7.
It's 10 minus 3.
10 minus 3 is 7. So plus 10. Wait. Give us 1 more minute. I have 2 more to do.
I didn't know.
It's all right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did like, this is mine, 3, and that's 2.
That's like McDonald's.
Wait a minute. 9.
I wanted to wait till after
And
this.
then that'll be a -2,
Now
right?
I'm regretting it.
So we can't just write that out? It's 2p plus 10. Minus 2, or you just already? No, you already. So it's minus 3 plus 2 plus 2.
All right, beautiful people, let's move on.
Miss, can I have a
India, why you got your phone, girl?
Get yourself one.
So for triangles,
Okay, so.
for the next section, does anybody know what all the angles of a triangle add up to? I hear it, it's 180, 180. It doesn't matter what the triangle looks like. Every triangle, all the angles add up to 180. So A, B, and C have to add up to 180. If we know 2 of the angles, then couldn't we just add them up and subtract from 180? Yeah, so what if we add these up? What would we get? 47 and 33.
I'm already quiet. That's 100. So it's 100.
Uh-huh. And then it would be 180 minus 80. Yep, so we get 100.
That's right there.
So I heard you watch JoJo Bizarre. I heard you watch JoJo Bizarre Adventures. JoJo Bizarre how you beat the Did you hear what I said? at the corner of my ears.
Damn. Damn.
So I heard you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Oh, this is easy.
That's probably what that means.
It's for number 2, is that 45? Have you watched, have you watched July and April?
What is it? Your mind. You was on?
It's so good.
It makes me emotional.
I'm tired of it, bro.
Y'all got 37 for 8.
Oh, you haven't finished it?
I was about to spoil it. I was about to say, when oh my god, this ending is so sad. Honestly, it's watch Naruto? What's wrong? You should watch One Piece. Someone told me they were like, I was like, you should watch One Piece. They're like, no, I can't. I have to watch. And I was like, no. Okay. I watched it. I love it.
Period. What?
Don't make that noise ever again.
How's that? How's that? What? How's that? What? Give me that. Noise? Ace? Ace? No.
I really love the pic. I think like the colors
No worries.
he was like, it was like fresh and it's a
No worries.
series you can't
The Goonies?
Like in the whole school.
I mean, have you even watched that?
Have I? Are you joking? Have you?
Have you?
Yes.
That's not your time.
I have 2 Goonies shirts, in fact.
There is no Ace.
They already have them.
For protein?
No,
They said like, we're gonna bring her anyways.
yeah, our last period, Goofy.
What time is it?
Someone can go get food.
They don't give
So you wanna go on the office?
Oh, yeah.
At 2:10.
Oh, look at
I'm sorry, just fucking around and shit.
Okay, Miss, I finished my work.
Goes, Mom.
What
I said,
happened?
"Miss, I'm not gonna-" This, my backpack, goes, Mom. The table, does that for every single company.
I just need to do one of these problems.
You get it?
I just want to go and I know because I get there.
Get it. Get stupid. Get it. Shut up, you're stupid.
What y'all know about gum art?
I know you.
That's disgusting.
You know what that's
disgusting. I know that's gonna be.
Sounds gross, doesn't it?
It's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be much gum.
You don't say I'm wrong.
Someone said chew gum.
I'm going to see my work. He said I got it all right.
Zion, Marco, turn the right light.
Is a rare artist whose gift is food. Just like the great pastry artists who win competitions by building sculptures out of chocolate and sugar, Jamie's art is entirely edible. But the food Jamie works with has already been chewed.
Well, I think it's his gum. Hold on. Hold on. Did he just say a lot of it was donated?
Oh my God, that's
He
disgusting.
just said a lot of.
Ugh. This has got to be like pre-COVID for sure.
Chewing gum. I am yours. And proud of it. I find that Belmar is rock working hostess. Jennifer Lisa, full obsession into a grown-up passion. The reason I like these is it reminds me of a child. And for this gum artist, that was a childhood spent chewing. As far back as my memories go, I remember collecting, punching, and showing.
Hey, I just went over there, there was no food
Then I take it away,
for you.
and everyone would get excited.
Did you order? There's food there, but
It's, do you see this? He makes gum art
I haven't seen this one.
and people donate the gum to him.
Do they like mail it to him? Wow, your pants are bright. Your pants are bright. Did I? No, I didn't get here until just a little while ago. 'Cause my daughter had a doctor's appointment. I had to follow up dentist appointment.
And neither with this. A sort of.
Let me see if I got an email or text about it. He makes gum kits. Oh, I have something for you.
And sells them online at chewbynumbers.com. Jamie said anyone can do it. But
I
as
don't know
a
what I'm supposed to do with that.
he has the
I'll take it.
I could ever give it to
I'll
you.
come back and get it because I got to go do my new business.
It doesn't, I haven't gotten a text saying that it's delivered.
All right. I'll go back over there.
Okay. Yeah, just on your way back. That's, I'm good, I'm good.
Oh, wait, no. We can say I'm a purchase one just for y'all.
What? It usually edits it out because I post it on YouTube, and even though these videos are on YouTube, it doesn't let it be in my video.
I want the curls. So that's 30.
Did y'all hear? Chewing gum eases tension. It helps you to concentrate. All right, continuing on, we've got Pythagorean theorem. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
We've got Pythagorean theorem, and I know that some of you are like, yeah, I kind of remember doing this, but like it's been a minute. Yeah, I know you've been taught how to do Pythagorean theorem, but we do need a review. So Pythagorean theorem says that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So for the first one, we're going to solve for c, and then 14 will solve for b, and 15 will solve for a. So I'll show you like how to solve for each one of them. So for the first one, it says a squared. So it would be 3 squared plus 4 squared is going to be equal to c squared. So what is 3 squared? 9 plus 16 is going to be c squared. Can somebody, whoever has their music on, can you please pause it? So it's 25. These are always going to be nice, beautiful whole numbers. So something times itself gives you 25. What is it? So C is equal to 5. Because what you technically did was bring the square over and square root. And when we do it, we are technically doing plus and minus square root, but we can't have a negative side length. So -5 doesn't work. If you put 5 squared, then you're telling me the answer is 25. The answer is not 25. If you got C is equal to 5 as your answer, you're good. The next one is going to set up similarly. We get 8 squared plus B squared is equal to 17 squared. So remember, you got to do A squared and then B squared. So be careful. So what is 8 squared? 64 plus B squared. What's 17 squared? 17 squared. We don't know it, so type it in your calculator. 17 times 17. All right, so to be able to solve this one, we need to bring the 64 over, so subtract 64. $289 minus 64. So we need to square root it. And so it's plus and minus the square root of that. It's technically plus and minus 15, but we can't have a negative side length. That doesn't make sense. Let's set up the next one.
Okay.
So we have 144 minus 25. I know why you got a decimal, because I made a mistake when I was writing it. Yeah, well, we're just gonna leave it as a square root. So you should get whole numbers. The C was supposed to be 13, not 12, and then it works out to a nice, beautiful number. Sorry.
What's sometimes itself?
7 times 7 is 49.
What? 28. You're not here.
Nothing. No, 7 times something is 28.
4. 7 times 4 is
4 times 4 is 28.
Thank you, that's what I was trying to say.
I have to do some time myself to use the speed.
And you're just gonna confuse y'all even more. Exactly, let me just answer the conversation. Big.
I'm
That's
right
the
here.
difference.
If you give out me some time myself to continue so I can get my next instant. How the hell you get 100?
First of all, 8 squared is not 16. That's
I've been
wrong.
doing 8 times 2. And equals 16. That's what I did.
It's 8 times 8 is 8 times
Where?
12.
That's
That's
36. That makes sense. 8 times 8 is 64. Right? Plus. Equals 36. Right. So that.
You know, I'm always doing that now.
So 50.
What you guys do to me?
Or 10.
Practice. When you're on
It's
Always
the
like,
same.
it's like right here. He's like, your hands are consistent, his hands are like-
So you're going to the instant?
Elbows.
I've been to like
Grab your arm.
So you moved to Texas and so.
Exactly.
I should say all.
You should have been younger. So they didn't want to hear about us.
I get it.
So my mom, when she got out of childhood, no, I did not.
Now I saw you walking around.
Number to Paula?
Yes, you did. You had math on this class.
You are math flat. No, I did not.
We did not have. We had third one.
What do you need to do again?
Why you don't even have
Like,
third one too?
hello?
Why you don't have
Damn.
Clearly Daisy remembers. Yeah, don't you think I'm telling you I thought. Okay, here we go with that.
You have math on this?
Bro, you didn't even have math on it.
You didn't even have math.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Shut up. I would have lunch and you would be getting out of class.
Yeah, I'm lying.
I'm not lying. No, and you wouldn't even go this way because we've always used to eat in the library. What are you?
I'm not lying.
Mark.
all right. We've got one more problem that we're going to do together, and then you're going to finish this and do corrections. So these are proportions. These are the type of triangles that you can mark the sides.
Oh, just like baseball and that.
Bat and ball, yep. So we've got 4 to 7 is equal to x to 20. And this is bat and ball. You multiply and then you divide. So we get 4 times 20. What's 4 times 20?
80.
So it's 80 divided by 7. Does that reduce?
No.
No, that's our answer. If it can reduce, you will reduce it. But if it doesn't, you just leave it as a fraction. So it says no decimals. Do not give me a decimal.